Alright, we're at round 2 of this tournament, so let's hop right into this round's matchups. The first matchup we have is Adam Torres versus Whitesneed in the biome of Lava and Urban. In this matchup, I'll put my vote on Winter because of her versatility and her mastership over glyphs. But Adam's semblance as well is very good counter to most characters and their fighting styles. The next matchup is Tak versus Whitesneed in the Woods and Mountains biome. Even though Glyph's semblance is very good and her new mastership of it in Volume 8, I would go with Tak on this because of her ongoing agility and mastership to even injure Maria, even with her semblance that takes all her aura after 60 seconds have passed. The next matchup is one of my favorites. It's Neo versus Piranekos in the Desert and Woods biome. If we're going off who the better fighter is, it would definitely go to Piranekos, but Neo's semblance just makes her almost untouchable. This matchup should be the most fun to see who you vote for because of their skill and adaptability on their surroundings. The next matchup is Yasuhashi versus Fox in the Mountain and Geysers biome. They won't be able to surprise their opponent because of the fact they're on the same team together, so they know each other's fighting style and semblances. Yasuhashi is a heavy hitter if he gets a good shot on it. Could throw Fox off, but Fox is so much faster and his semblance could give him an advantage over Yasuhashi. The next matchup made me laugh a little bit, but here it is. Ruby Rose versus Roman Torchwick in the Abandoned and Town and Woods biome. Roman is someone not to underestimate because of him evolving to his surroundings and using it to his advantage. But Ruby Rose, as we've seen, mostly uses her semblance to dodge his attacks. Some might disagree with me, but if Roman didn't gloat, I believe he could beat Ruby Rose on a 1 versus 1 fight. This next matchup is Maru versus Nora Valkyrie in the Woods and Ocean biome. Even though Nora is a heavy hitter and can do amazing damage, Maru's semblance is so ridiculously strong that gives him an advantage to attack the user with his boomerang without the person dodging out of the way. That just makes him like extremely OP. The next matchup is May versus Coco in the Desert and Ocean biome. May's semblance gives her an advantage in any biome, having her dome turn her invisible. But when she attacks Coco, could use her briefcase to strike her, and her machine gun could also do radius attack, giving it a higher chance to strike her. The next matchup is Cinderfall without maiden powers versus Velvet Scarlatina in the Desert and Forest biome. Cinder has the most experience with fighting, and in the Forest biome allows her to use her semblance to make it more difficult for Velvet. If Velvet took pictures of people before fighting, also gives her an advantage, allowing her to fight just like the original owner. She could copy Cinder's fighting style, also giving her trouble. This matchup would be interesting to see. The next matchup is Blake Belladonna versus Maria in the Woods and Ocean biome. First off, Blake's semblance could give her the advantage because of her illusion clones also being allowed to be infused with dust. I feel like Maria would have trouble dealing with someone where their whole semblance is dodging like hers. Of course, Maria has the most experience out of all the characters and gives her a huge advantage as well. The next matchup, Yane will be taking on another Aesop, having Yane Xiaolong versus Vine in the Mountains and Cyber biome. Vine's semblance gives him a boost in agility and stamina, having his aura arms give him boosts in range attacks. But Yane is a heavy hitter with melee and range. Her semblance also could help her on bringing her the downfall. The last matchup is another tank on tank, Elma versus Sage in the Ice and Lava biome. Even though we haven't seen that much from Sage, but he's a heavy hitter on Team Sun, and with his massive sword, with a good hit, could do great damage. Unfortunately, Elm has way more experience and has a heavy damage-worthy weapon as well. So That would be a very interesting matchup to see. Alright, those are the matchups for round 2. Make sure to go in the description and click the link to vote for who you think will win on each match. Also, go to the comments and say who you think will win this tournament altogether. See you all in the next result video.